Hello, this is my 75-inch TLC full array TV that I bought from Best Buys, and it was about like 760 something out the door, taxes and everything. And today I will be mounting it on the wall right there. As you can see, the space almost looks like it's not enough space for it, but it will be. It's just the box that's making it look that big. And so the first thing we want to do is take the TV out the box, get someone to help you, because this is a really big TV. I know it's maybe you don't have nobody to help you and you're gonna do it by yourself, but they say work harder, work smarter, not harder. Okay, so get someone to help you with this, okay? If you can, please get someone to help you. Take this out the box and we want to plug it in to make sure that the TV works before we do the mountain, because if the TV don't work, we're just wasting a bunch of time putting this TV on the wall. So let's take it out the box, plug it in, and make sure that the TV works. Okay, once you open your box to access your TV, all the foam and stuff that's in here, like on the top, I'll show you what I'm talking about. You're gonna see this big old long foam, and it's gonna have the legs to the TV if you don't plan on mounting it on the wall, your remote control and power plug with some batteries. Then you're gonna have these, which will go on the side of the TV. You wanna pull these off. So you pull all this stuff out. And then in the front, you're gonna see this big piece of cardboard. You wanna pull that out also. And then on the side of the box, you see this handle, it's on this side. And this is why you need two people to do this. And on this side, it's the same handle down there. What you need to do is each of y'all grab a side. You may want to get somebody else to make sure that the TV's stable as you lift the box evenly off the TV. That's how you get the TV out the box, okay? So at this stage, I would recommend 3 people, 2 to lift the box up and 1 to make sure that the TV does not tip and fall once you get the box lifted up off the TV, okay? So let's lift the box up and make sure that the TV's good. Okay. Lifting up to take the box off. Okay, so lift up together, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we just set the box down. And move the box off the way. So now you have access to your TV. Okay, the TV is plugged in and this is what it looks like. So it looks good to go. So the next thing we want to do is put the mounts on to get it up on the wall at this point. So I'm gonna unplug it and then lay it down to where I can put the TV mounts. We're gonna take it out of this little part that's at the bottom, or we're gonna get the top part and put it back on the top and then lay it kind of downward so we can get to the mount. Okay, I laid the TV down like this with the top foam, where the top of the TV is going inside the foam and it's still in the bottom of the box. So right now what I want to do is install the wall mounts for the TV. So I need to take these 4 screws out of this 85-inch TV. So we're going to remove those 4 screws and then we'll get the bracket to install on the TV. Okay, this is the TV mount that I got off of Amazon. I will put the link in the description. And this is what it is, okay? It's always good to take your parts out and lay them out. So as you can see here, I done laid out all the parts to the wall mount. They have a nice little template that you can put on the wall to mark your measurements, instructions, and the manual. So yeah. Okay, this is the wall that the TV will be going up on. And as you can see, I have a measuring tape here. It's at about 79 inches. from here to here. So I want to take half of that, and then that's going to be my center of where I want the TV to go, of the 79 inches, and then I'm going to mark that off. So I have a piece of tape, and I want to mark off about 39.5. So I'll put the tape right about here. So that marks off right here where my 39.5 is at. That'll be my center of this wall. Okay, this is the entertainment center that's going to be sitting under the TV, under the wall. So I'm going to take the highest point, which is these glass things, and I'm going to measure from the ground up to the top of this to how far I want the TV to come down. The glass is about 44, so I'll probably go 46 inches that I want the TV to come down towards the glass. Okay, so we're gonna come 46 inches from the wall. Okay, so I've taken a piece of tape and marked the center of the tape from the center of the wall, and this is at the 46 inches that I measured from the entertainment center. So from there to down there will be the measurements. Okay, these are the mounting brackets that goes to the TV that I bought off of Amazon. I'll put the link in the description if you have this particular mounting bracket with your TV, because you watched the video. This is going to be item 7 of the bracket, of the mounting bracket, item 7. And I'm using the washer, which is item 8, the little silver washer. And I'm using the original screws that came with the TV. So put all 4 screws in 4 places, and you may want to see how this bracket moves. You may want to just slide it down so that way you know that it's even on both sides, and try to keep it straight as possible. When you know, don't make it crooked, but it's hard to make it crooked, but just keep it straight and tighten it down. Okay, so let's tighten down our screws. Okay, at this point we're going to install these little arms onto the mounting plate. Make sure the arrow of your mounting plate is pointing up. Okay, make sure the arrow is pointing up. So this is item 8, and you see where the screw is short on this end, what the hole is for the screw, and this is the long end. Well, we want that long end on item 8. It's going to slide into item 9 on this end, because item 9 is going to look like this. So it kind of goes together like, let me see if I can hold this. It slides together like this. So it'll be like that. So that's how it's going to go in there, but you have to do them separately. So you have to slide this in here, and then you slide item 9 in there and connect it to that, like that. And then you should see the 2 go together. I'm gonna put them together and then I'll show you what I mean. Okay, I slid it together. As you can see, the threads line up in there. See how the threads line up for the screw? And the screws we're gonna put in will be item number 2. And we're gonna use the little Allen key that comes with the kit, item number 5, to tighten up the screws when we put it in there. So that's going to be 8, 9, 8, and 9. Item 2 for the screws, tighten up. Okay, so let's get that going. Make sure when you do these screws that you get them in going hand tight, and they're not feeling tight when you do that. And the next thing we're going to do is these covers that's in the box. They're not labeled under a number, but those will go on the end like that. And then we're going to get item number 4 from the bag. Item number 4, which are these screws. And we're going to put those onto the cover, get those going, and then we'll tighten all 8 screws at the same time. Okay? So let's put the covers on the end and tighten all 8 screws at the same time. Okay, now that I've got the arms on my mounting plate, I want to take the mounting plate and put these arms up in here and even it out. So I'm going to take the plate, put it up in here. Okay. And as you can see, it does slide back and forth, but I want to center it. Make it center with the bracket like that, so I can get the best center for the mounting plate. And what I want to do is, I want to measure from the bottom of this mounting plate to the bottom of the TV. But this is in the box, I'm not exactly sure where the bottom of the TV is, but it should be pretty much about, I'm gonna go with 12 inches. So I'm gonna take the 12 inches that I just measured and add it to the 46 inches that I need for my entertainment center. And we're gonna end up with 58 inches that we wanna center this plate with this little mark here. We're gonna center that plate. And it comes with the template inside of here, so I'm gonna use the template, plus I'm gonna find the stud finder for it. Okay, here's the template that came with the mounting plate, and as you can see, I got 2 wall stud finders hanging above it, and it looked like it's at the very end of the actual plate between the stud. And I put some tape on the back of it to hold it in place, and then I measured, you know, I leveled it out, so it should be fine. So right now I'm gonna go get a drill bit and drill the holes to where the studs are going with the screw. Okay, I drilled my holes, and now I'm about to take the screws out. I took out 3 of them so far, so I'm gonna take out the last one, and I just want to show you how I put the screws in. So now I'm about to put the plate up and make it tight with the plate instead of on the template. So the mount is now mounted on the wall. All we have to do is put the TV up on it and then finish up with the finishing touch of it, and we should be good to go. Okay, once we mount this TV on the bracket, this here right here, that's gonna go over the arm and come down, and then we're gonna put screw number 3 on both sides. So let's put this in this position when we get ready to put it up on the wall. Have that down so this can go in, and then once it's on the wall and we have it where we want it lined up, we'll put this over and screw it. Okay, so let's get ready to put it up on the wall. Okay, when you put the TV on the mount, you're gonna see that silver screw. You need to tighten up that one, and the screw down there on the bottom of that silver screw, we need to tighten up that one so the TV do not tilt. You know, adjust your tilt to how you want it to be. It's 2 on this side, and it's 2 on the opposite side that you want to tighten up. One of them is with the handle. And then don't forget to tighten up the screw that goes up on the top of it. Okay, this is the finished product of the TV being mounted on the wall. It fits in there. It's pretty tight, but it fits. You do not want to try to put this on the mount yourself. You definitely need 2 people, 2 strong people at that. So good luck on installing this 75-inch TV. And thank you. Like and subscribe. Make a comment. Thank you. Bye.